Hey y'all, it's Hunter Elliott, rangehot.com. Hope you're doing well. This evening I am finalizing my review of the Charter Arms 357 Mag Pug. As you can see, the 5-round cylinder is open and is empty, so we know the little revolver is safe to talk about. This is a Mag Pug, however, it is a little different than your traditional Mag Pug. It's got a 3-inch barrel. It's got an adjustable rear sight for windage and elevation, and it is in a high polished stainless finish, so it's quite an attractive little revolver. Got this a few months ago between myself and several of my friends. We managed to get about 200 rounds downrange of primarily 357 Magnum, but we also intermingled some 38 Special just to see. 357 Magnum, it's a little stout in the revolver, I'll be honest with you. It's coming in about 30 ounces, so it's not extremely heavy. Charter Arms is good enough to include these rubber overmolded stocks with the finger grooves in it, and that certainly helped tame the 357 Magnum recoil. 38 Special in this revolver was nice and easy, not hard to shoot at all. 38 Special is still considered a viable defensive cartridge. However, the 357 Magnum in a lot of circles is still considered the gold standard of defensive cartridges. Over the time and a couple hundred rounds we shot through the revolver as expected. We didn't have any kind of problems, misfeeds, or malfunctions, and that's been pretty consistent with all the Charter Arms revolvers that I've reviewed. However, they tend to be a little bit on the inexpensive range. They've all worked like they were supposed to, and I think that's probably most important. Let's go over a couple things real quick. Like I had mentioned already, adjustable rear sight. You've got the front sight here, and it's nicely serrated on the face. And you really want that to help keep down any kind of sheen from the sunlight or bright light, but with a high polished revolver like that, it is certainly very important. And then on the top strap here, you can see the adjustable rear sight goes almost all the way down the top strap, and it's black, and so that's also really going to help keep any kind of reflections off, so it doesn't monkey with your sight alignment and sight picture. As you can see here, the ejector shroud runs the entire length of the bottom of the barrel. To me, that's a little more attractive than if you can see the ejector just kind of sticking out there, or if the shroud doesn't come all the way to the muzzle, but that's just personal preference. Coming down here to the trigger, it's got a pretty standard 12-pound double action pull, and that's about what you would want on a double action revolver, because that trigger pull and what you got between your ears are really your only two safeties. The single action trigger pull is not bad at all, breaking at 3.5 pounds. And that's been pretty consistent again with all the Charter Arms revolvers that I reviewed. They've had really nice double action, single action triggers. And I already talked about these nice overmolded stocks. So y'all, it's a revolver. It would serve you very well for concealed carry, home defense, self-defense, little 5-shot, double action revolver and 357 Magnum. I mean, that is a very traditional, old school defensive package. And with the 38 Special and 357 Magnum ammunition choices out there, you've got a lot of really good options. Charter Arms makes revolvers, and that's really all they make. So by now, I feel like they've got it figured out. I've done a lot of reviews on a lot of Charter Arms revolvers in several different calibers, and you know, honestly, they've all been pretty flawless. So it's a really nice, solid, well-built platform that's certainly affordable. Accuracy-wise, you know, we stepped out at 25 feet, didn't have any problem keeping 5 shots in a 6-inch circle offhand. So for a defensive revolver, that is good to go. So if you're in the market for a revolver, if you're in the market for a concealed carry handgun, go over to Charter Arms' website. Like I said, man, they make a plethora of different models and a bunch of different calibers. So 357 Magnum 38 Special is not your only option. They've got them from 9mm, 380, 45 auto, 357, 44 Special, 41 Magnum. I mean, they got a lot. So go take a look, check it out, see what they got going on. If you got any questions or comments, you can always find me on Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, Pinterest, Facebook. Let me know what you think, good, bad, right, or wrong. Also, there's going to be an article on rangehot.com. It's going to have some more of the technical specifications, so you can jump over there and take a look at that. Let me know what you think. That's about all I got. I'm completely satisfied. The revolver is exactly as it should be, and it's been pretty consistent with all the other Charter Arms revolvers that I've been reviewing. No problem whatsoever. So I want you to take care of yourselves and each other. Look forward to seeing you at the range.